What's going on, guys? Apathetic here, and today we are back with a review of the Blast Furnace Legendary Pulse Rifle. So in this video, I'll be covering the roll I received on my Blast Furnace, the God roll you'll want to be looking out for, and my overall impressions of this weapon in the Crucible. And to give you a sneak peek, I think we might have a new king of pulse rifles. So make sure you guys like and subscribe if you enjoy, and now let's get into it. So a Blast Furnace is an aggressive frame 450 RPM pulse rifle that hits like a truck. This pulse comes from the same archetype as your Go Figure and Right Side of Wrong. This weapon is obtained by getting a pulse rifle frame from A to 1 and completing the Izanami Forge. Now before we move on to the roll I got, I just gotta say I love the way this weapon looks. I mean, I'm already a fan of black and red, but then you add that little RGB effect this gun has, and I am in love. But seriously, guys, this gun looks amazing. Now getting into the roll I have on my Blast Furnace, mine rolled with the Rasmussen, something like that, sight, which is a short zoom sight, flared magwell, snapshot sights, and slide shot, and then lastly, a ranged masterwork. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with this roll. The two perks I have, I am a big fan of, and the ranged masterwork, at least for PC, is definitely what I was looking for. But this is not the God roll. It's very good, and these perks are good, but it is not the God roll. Now talking about the God roll for this weapon, for the sights, this can be personal preference, but I prefer the short zoom sights, so I recommend that Rasmussen, so the one I was just talking about on the pulse I have now, Feeding Frenzy, Kill Clip, and a ranged masterwork. For this roll, guys, Feeding Frenzy is going to be the preferred perk to Outlaw, because with Outlaw you need a precision kill to get that increased reload speed. With Feeding Frenzy, simply getting a kill will cause it to proc, and will allow you to proc kill clip a lot more after each kill, and it kind of lowers that skill ceiling when using it, because you don't have to focus on trying to get those headshots, because sometimes you're hammering people with your pulse rifle and it may seem like it should be a headshot, but sometimes it registers a body shot. With Feeding Frenzy, it's still gonna proc that increased reload speed. Now if you get an Outlaw kill clip or Outlaw rampage, that is definitely still a great roll and nothing to be sad about, guys. Just because I'm recommending the one with Feeding Frenzy and kill clip, those other rolls I mentioned are still very good. And with the rolls that can be done on this pulse rifle, a lot of them are very good. The one I have, I think, is pretty good, but the God roll, in my opinion, is gonna be that Feeding Frenzy with kill clip. And let me know in the comments below, guys. Let me know the rolls you're getting. I'm super interested to hear what rolls you guys are getting, or if you've gotten the God roll I talked about. I'll be super jealous. But moving on, I'm sure you guys are thinking, Appa, what about stability? Listen here, kiddos. I play on PC, so stability perks are basically wasted perks. Since with mouse and keyboard, it's not hard to keep your aim that steady. But for our friends that are on console, you may want to look for things like Zen Moment, which will make this pulse feel very easy to handle on console. So how does this weapon stack up against other pulses like the Bygones and the Go Figure? I'll be honest, guys, I prefer this pulse way more over those other two, and for a couple of reasons. First is the perk set you can get on this pulse is second to none. Being able to roll Feeding Frenzy and kill clip is just disgusting and puts this pulse rifle a cut above the others. And as I mentioned before, you have a much better chance of getting a great roll in this pulse because of the different perks that can be rolled on it. Secondly, I find the sights on this weapon much more preferable. Now again, sights are all about personal preference, but especially the short zoom sights on this weapon I really like. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.